I flee, and I wanted to say hi. This is a video, a very quick video, just to say that everything's going very well in life. Because I make it that way. Because, again, I'm gonna say one of my freaking positive stuff. You have to do the things to make your life work. So it's not up to anyone else. Do not wait for anyone. Do not rely on anyone. You got to keep going. My belief is that once you find exactly what you like to do, you have to love what you do. You keep going for it and don't wait for anyone. Because if you do, something might not happen. You might not accomplish the goal. People that want to be a part of your plan or your what is it? Your goals or whatever need to follow you, or they need to be an asset to it. That's my ultimate belief. But important is that when you're doing this, you're sharing it with people so that you are inviting them in. You're not keeping it to yourself. Like me, I love working out on my own. I love doing things by myself. Because I believe that when you do things as pairs or as groups or whatever, it really depends. It really actually depends. Like if you're running, say, I like to run. If I like to go running on the beach, I really don't like to run with people unless it's someone I don't know. When you're running on the street, you'll see someone ahead of you. You use them as your motivation or whatever you want to call it. But when you're running with a friend or two or whatever, you're thinking about what they're doing, or you're trying to keep up, or you're slowing down for them, or something like that, or you're conversating. If you can talk, you're not working enough. That's what I believe. If I can speak, if I'm running and I'm speaking with someone, hi, how are you doing, and stuff like that, it's not. You shouldn't be able to even do that. I would like to see two people run in the sand and have a conversation. And, sorry, but I think it's really important that, again, to share. It's about showing, giving. I have a goal. I have a big goal. And my goals are to complete the races or whatever, but I actually have a goal to win a race this time. Not necessarily win, but be placed, win a freaking medal, like a third place medal right here. Oh my gosh, that's like, if I do that, I accomplished one of the ultimate goals. Of course, I'm going to try to think of another goal. Like being first place. If I'm third place, next year I want to be first place. If I'm first place in my age category, the next year I want to be first place the entire race. So that's what motivation is. So if you have a hard time trying to figure out something, a hobby that you want to do, think about something that you've done in the past, something when you were younger. Did you like to were you in track and field? Were you a swimmer? Were you in gymnastics? Think about something like that, and don't ever let age stop you. Because if you believe you are older, or you're an old man or old woman, you will be an old woman. If you believe that you're 20 years old, you will be 20 years old. That's what I believe. I'm not saying that you would go, I'm 20 years old, so I'm going to go freaking run. I've never done it before, but I'm going to run a mile in 6 minutes. Don't do that. It takes training, but when you're training, believe that you are the same person you were years and years ago, or when you were in your 20s. I'm 40. I don't see any difference. I see myself being stronger than I was when I was 19. 18, and wiser. So that's the key. And what really, really, really turns me on? Not sexually turns me on. what really gets me going is people who work on both their physical and emotional self. You can see it in their eyes. You can see in their eyes that they're working on their mental and their physical self. What really inspires me is when I see someone riding their bike down the street, and you can see it in their eyes. You can see in their eyes how important it is. It's not about getting through something and doing something just so you can get through it, and then we can party the rest of the night, and then you can't do it for another 5 days. No, if you're gonna party, you should deserve to party. If you think that's if that's what you think a prize, a good prize. Like, my prize is eating. I love, my prize is dancing. I don't drink as much as I used to because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get up the next day to accomplish my goal. So that's good, you know what I mean? But I do occasionally, I mess up. But I think as you get older, or as you, not say older, as you get wiser, you start knowing what your body needs and what it wants to do. If you believe in your dreams, or if you believe you can do something, you will get to it, or get even closer to it. But you got to keep going. It's no one can help you. No one at all. Do not wait for anyone. Do not rely on anyone. Alright, anyways, I think I talked too much. It's supposed to be a short video, but I have a lot to say, so I'm guessing there will be a part 2. Thank you.